Now he has got several cards in his hand, several cards. So the problem here is, guys, my win condition is met. He doesn't have anything to destroy the win condition, unfortunately. Hey, y'all, before we get started, I do want to mention that I am hosting a tournament September 10th at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. That is time in Texas, if you don't know what time that is. It will be hosted live on my Twitch channel. It will be free to join, and there is a first place prize. All information will be in the description down below. Thank you guys so much. Like the video, comment, subscribe, and if not, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. So this match here, guys, is definitely a really good example of what's going on. Now, if you see my hand, this is a horrible hand. It's not the greatest. We opened 3 vanillas. Yeah, we opened Water Enchantress and Ojamas, guys, but a Blossom could pretty much ruin our entire plan here, depending on what he's going to play here. And we're already seeing a Lightning Storm, Terraforming. He goes for the Terraforming. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this. It's Flundereeze, guys. It's Flundereeze. Let me know in the comment section who despises Flundereeze, who's using Flundereeze. This to me is GG's. We lost this match. So we lost this match because already we opened 3 vanillas. They got their field spell. They got full combo here. They got full combo here, and we can be stopped by a simple Blossom, a simple hand trap. And not just that, but when we start special summoning, we won't be able to activate the effects if they're in attack mode. So our Link Monsters effects are kind of out of the question, all of that. Anyway, it's our turn here. We go ahead and draw Dark Ruler no more. Now we have a slight chance here as long as we don't get blossomed. Anyway, luckily the Adventure Ojama deck, guys, is a lot stronger than you might think, especially when you draw into Adventure, because all you need, Adventure is a 1-card combo into 4 cards. So anyway, they go here, they do their combo. We know they have that trap card face down, so we want them to go through all their summons before we use Dark Ruler. He goes ahead and plays Avian here, so now he has an Omni Negate on the field, and so I go ahead and activate Dark Ruler here. That way the Omni Negate's out of the question. We go ahead and go into Link Spider. We don't activate Link Spider's effect just yet because I'm trying to figure out if I want to discard or what I want to do. So we use Water Enchantress. I can't say that. Anyway, Rite of Aramesir we get, so we go ahead and activate that. We go ahead and bring in the token. We activate this effect. We go ahead and get the Griffin, discarding an Ojama. And then we're able to activate the Griffin. So now we have our own Omni Negate for the trap card that's face down. We're going to go ahead and get this, though. The goal is now, though, we want to be able to get rid of the back row. I'm not scared of what they have on the board other than the back row. We go ahead and return that. Go ahead and activate Ojamas here in the battle phase now. Get Ojama Blue, and now we didn't get stopped. And guys, even if we had gotten stopped here by a Blossom, I could have negated it with my Griffin. That's why I did that. So we had a negate for the Blossom in hand if he had it. Anyway, guys, we're going full combo here. We're going full combo Ojama Blue. If you guys don't know the combo, I do have other videos, guys, but this is the Ojama Blue combo. My end board would have been an Apollo, A to Z, probably a face down droplet, infinite negates. We would have an amazing board here as long as everything goes through. So anyway, we go into our plays here. We go ahead and this was by accident. I misclicked there. It still was okay, but I wasn't supposed to do that. I had misclicked there. So anyways, we're going here to go full combo. We go ahead and go into Knightmare Unicorn. That way we can get rid of the back row, because that's what we're scared of here. Then we go Apollo so that we still have a negate. Now we got rid of the Griffin, but I made sure to have a negate for any kind of Blossom or any kind of Nibiru before we went into Apollo there. And then now here, guys, this is the Infinite Negates combo. So we're going Infinite Negates here. Pile Arm Dragon is a 1-card Infinite Negates. And so we go ahead and do that. Bring in Tempest, and then we start going into Infinite Negates here. So we're going. We get out our tokens. We go ahead and link the way we need to link. Go ahead and get out Harpie Conductor. From Harpie Conductor, we go into Zamord. And then we go into Union Carrier. Going ahead and bringing out Thunderbird with Union Carrier. We go ahead and activate Oja Simulation so that we can get XYZ out now. That way we can go ahead and, at this point now, we want to pop the board. So we go ahead and bring out A to Z. Now I still have cards I can draw from my graveyard because of Simulation, guys. So we go ahead and banish the field spell. I go ahead and activate Oja Simulation here. We go ahead and draw. Do it again. We actually draw an Oja Magic here, I believe, guys, which adds adds this now becomes 3 more negates on the opponent's turn, but we go ahead and do this so that we can start popping. We go ahead and draw 3 cards. We go ahead and do 1 more so that we can go ahead and pop. And then now we go A to Z, guys, here. Now keep this in mind, guys. With Zamorg, I would get out Apex Avian, and so we would have infinite negates with Apex Avian. We would have 2 negates with Apollo, and then I would have 3 additional negates with A to Z. So we had massive negates here. I don't know if Flu carries Kaijus or Winged Dragon of Raw Sphere mode, guys, but there was no way that I was going to be outed here. No way that I would be outed here unless they had several Kaijus. But before I could call Apex Avian, time limit. The time limit, guys. I'm 100% confident I had game there. 100%, guys. This is my win condition for the deck. That board is the win condition for this deck. It's not to allow the opponent to play on the following turn. Anyways, very frustrating. Alrighty, so this match here, guys, we actually had a really good hand. Now, unfortunately, a hand trap could stop us here. We could get stopped by a hand trap here. Because that we just have the 1 Oja match. But we still have an opportunity here for some good plays. Anyway, we're playing Generator Boss. He goes ahead and activates this. We go ahead and activate this so that he can't activate any effects. We go ahead and activate this to get rid of those cards. He has Crossout Designator here to stop us. So I go ahead and activate Ojama Red. He's got a max. See, this man has an answer to absolutely everything. He has got an answer to everything. Anyway, the only thing we have left here is we have to go Max C challenge. I have to. I don't really have any other options, so we're going Max C challenge here. Challenge accepted, guys. The one thing about this deck is that if you feel the deck you're going against doesn't really seem like they're going to have Kaijus or Weak Dragon of Raw Sphere mode or things like that, Super Poly, I felt very comfortable here that they wouldn't have those cards. The only thing that I might have been scared of is if they had a Droplet. And so anyways, we decide we're going Max C challenge here. We go through our plays. We're trying to figure out how we're going to get the cards in our hands that we need. So we're doing the Ojama Blue combo. Go ahead and continue to do the searches. The reason I get the second Oja match is so that when A to Z is on the board, I can get the additional hand power so that I can negate as much as I can. So anyway, we do this. We go ahead and get the last of what we need here. And we go ahead and do the typical Ojama Blue combo again, guys. If you guys don't know the Ojama Blue combo, let me know and I can direct you to a video that shows the combo. I can rework another video, maybe a more up-to-date. But let me know, guys. Anyway, we go Apollo here, so that way we have the 4 negate Apollo in case he's got an Abiru or a hand trap now. We go ahead and do Power Arm, sending 3, being able to draw a card. We go ahead and activate this so that we can send out level 5 so that we can search Tempest, special summon Tempest by banishing the 2 armed dragons in the grave. And now we're going Tomahawk here. So obviously, guys, you guys know we get into infinite negates with Tomahawk, being able to summon the tokens, being able to bring out Harpie Conductor. He is drawing massive cards in the hand, guys, massive cards. We're going Zamorg. Go ahead and go Union Carrier, bring out Thunderbird. I go ahead and bring out the XYZ pieces so that I can bring out XYZ. We don't worry about popping the tokens because they're gonna be destroyed by the end of the turn anyways. So we do bring out ABC and banish the field spell at least so that we don't worry about that. Now we go into A to Z. We go ahead and bring Thunderbird out. Go ahead and draw our cards here so that we have more cards in our hand to be able to continue to negate, because we want to get as many. As I was also searching for a Droplet. Usually, guys, with the deck thinned down this much, we usually, believe it or not, draw a Droplet very often in these situations. And so anyway, we go here, we draw, go ahead and search for Zamorg. We get some more. Guys, look at this board, okay? Again, this is my win condition. This is my win condition with some extras. We have A to Z with 4 negates. When we send Oja Magic to grave with one of the effects, we actually get 3 more negates. So A to Z has 6 negates right now. I'm sorry, 7 negates. A to Z has 7 negates. We have infinite negates with Apex Avian and Thunderbird. We have 4 per chain negates with Apollo. And then we have a Droplet just in case all fails, guys, with a bunch of cards in our hand that we can discard to negate all the effects. Now he has got several cards in his hand, several cards. So the problem here is, guys, my win condition is met. He doesn't have anything to destroy the win condition. Unfortunately, having to return Thunderbird to hand, the token's destroyed because of the effect. Having to return Thunderbird to hand, returning them back and forth, and then the game asking me if I want to activate A to Z's effect was just horrible for this. Anyway, we go in there and we're doing what we're supposed to do. We're playing Master Duel, guys. We are negating these cards. He has no match. We are just negating after negating after negating. He even tries to trick me, trying to chain more than one chain so that I can't just do it. Anyways, you see here, guys, I send Ojamagic being able to draw the 3 cards. Having more negates, guys. I have unlimited negates. This is truly infinite negates here, guys. It's disgusting. So I'm just negating after negating after negating. And we're going. So, guys, we're getting the job done. We're doing what we're supposed to do. We're playing Master Duel. We're winning Master Duel. We're negating here. Go ahead and keep playing. Go ahead and negate here. And what happens, guys? Unfortunately, all that time, just 2-3 seconds every time I'm negating. 2-3 seconds every time I'm negating. I even misclicked on one and I had to go back and re-click. That was just more time. Again, guys, we ran out of time. Ojamas don't got the time stone. Alrighty, so another match, guys. We got a pretty okay hand here. We definitely have some good back row removal. We have an Ojama blue so that we can crash. The problem here is that we don't have anything to follow up with Ojama. So if they can stop Ojama blue, that is pretty much it. We're up the creek without a paddle. Guys, we're fighting Sky Strikers here. Sky Strikers are annoying, but we have seen in previous videos that Ojamas don't have any issues with Sky Strikers. And so we'll take a look. They're doing their usual play here. Set 3. Play their monster and then pass. So, guys, we're feeling pretty good here because of the back row removal. We're gonna go ahead and remove the back row here. Harpie Feather Duster. They activate this here. They go ahead and get a token on the board, and then we wipe the back row. We go ahead and summon Ojama blue, and we go into full combo here, guys. We are doing our win condition again. This deck, guys, does it so often, so consistently. It is not an issue. So we're going into our typical Ojama blue combo here. The nice thing here is that we can do Ojama blue several times because the monster is on very low attack power here. So anyway, we just keep doing this, keep gaining cards in our hand. We do this one more time. I believe we might actually do it a 4th time. Go ahead and summon Ojama blue again. We crash again. We go ahead and search our cards, and that should be it for the turn. Oh no, we decide to do it one. I think I was short in Ojama is why I did it one more time. I was short in Ojama now that I think about it. So we go ahead and crash here, and then we go ahead and search Ojama red and Ojamagic, I believe. Yeah, and we're doing it because we need more Ojamas. So anyway, now we activate Oja Simulation, bringing up the ABC pieces, being able to do this. We go ahead and bring out IP so that we can do our search. I believe we activate both effects here because we're going to use one for discard for Knightmare Unicorn. And so we go ahead and activate this. We go to Knightmare Unicorn so that we go ahead and discard one so that we shuffle. We go ahead and special summon B-Buster. This will allow us to go into Apollo so that we have our negates now. We go ahead and do the search just so that we can discard if we need to. Now we're going Power Arm Dragon, which will let us go into infinite negates. This is the entire infinite negates combo here. Same thing, you've seen it several times, guys. We are getting our board that we always want to aim for, where it's more than just infinite negates. It is so much more than that. And guys, we're pulling it off. Easy. We are pulling this off. This is game. Considering the cards in the hand, considering what's on the board, this is game here. Go ahead and activate this. We go ahead and get Thunderbird. We go ahead and do this for XYZ. Now we're able to summon XYZ. We go ahead and start working on popping the board here as well as vanishing. Go ahead and try to vanish here. They activate the effect. We go ahead and negate it with the Apollo. That way they can't use it. Go ahead and pop. We go ahead and go into A to Z, guys. We activate this so that we can get more cards in our hand. One more time to get an additional card. We're trying to get the droplet is what we're trying to do. We didn't get the droplet this time, but we do have a Cosmic Cyclone. We go ahead and activate some more. Guys, again, look at this board. We have infinite negates. We have one negate Apollo, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 negates with A to Z. That is not once per chain. So we have 8 negates with A to Z. We have infinite negates. She tries to do this. I go ahead and separate A to Z here so that I can go ahead and banish it so that we don't got to worry about this. So I go to banish it, activates the effect. I go ahead and negate it with Apollo. We go ahead and get the extra card. We actually, for some reason, we didn't. It said we didn't have the Ojamas, though I shuffled them back in. I don't quite know what I did wrong there. Anyways, guys, I ran out of time. We had game. We had a game there. We had our win condition. It's just the time to set up that board. Alrighty, so this hand is actually pretty decent. We don't have any negates, but we actually have Ojama Blue, and then we can go through a through one hand trap. Here we're gonna go for infinite negates because it's what we have in our hand. They go ahead and blossom this, so they are able to stop us. We go ahead and set. They play Lightning Storm. They have Flu, so they're going into their typical combos here. So they're going into their typical Flu combo. It only requires one dang card. They're able to go into this combo every single time. I don't see how you brick with Flu. Anyways, we go ahead and go for Oja Magic. We go ahead and go for Oja Match here. We're still in an actually pretty decent spot. And so we're still going to try to go for full combo here. And we draw Ojama Blue, guys. We couldn't have asked for a better card. So now if they stop the Ojama Blue on the board, we can continue to do this. Now we do this, guys. The reason I activate Oja Match here instead of wait for the battle phase is because this won't be able to resolve. Now this effect won't happen if it doesn't resolve. And the reason it doesn't resolve is because I got Ojama Blue out. He couldn't banish the card. And so that effect does not go through. So now I have 2 Ojama Blues on the board. We go ahead and draw our vanillas out of the deck. And then we go ahead and go into combo here. And so we attack in so that we can activate Ojama Blue's effect. And guys, again, the Ojama Blue combo is underway. We stopped Flu. Flu does not give this deck a hard time, guys. This deck is very, very versatile. It's very good against Flu. It's just what is happening in the event that is really, really frustrating me right now. And so we're going blue combo again. We're making sure that we get the right cards in our hand that we need. Now, I won't lie, maybe a good idea would have been not to go infinite negates here because it was actually unnecessary. But sometimes I do that in case they have a kaiju or something. We have multiple negates on the board. And so, and if we can, why not, right? We didn't get max seed, so why not go for the combo? And so anyway, guys, we go ahead and go into Unicorn here. I go ahead and send I go ahead and activate this so that I can be Buster Drake back out. We go ahead and get the Apollo. Oh no, we go for access code this time. Oh, here's where I made the mistake. I went for access code. I totally forgot about this Flundereeze effect, and that's where I was a bit confused. That's why it took a bit longer on this combo than needed to be. I should have read. I totally forgot about his effect. And so I wasted a lot of resources there, so I had to restructure what I was doing to be able to continue the combo. So now I go for Apollo here. I mean, I'll go for Underworld Goddess so that I can get rid of the card that was stopping me from activating my effects. Now I go into infinite negates here. That's what had happened there, is that I didn't realize. At first I thought Unicorn's effect, I just right-clicked. But it turns out that, I mean left-clicked, but it turned out that I wasn't paying attention to that Flundereeze effect. Anyway, we go infinite negates here, guys. So now on the board, we have a negate for the graveyard. They go ahead and stop. They go ahead and stop this. We're still not out of luck here. We go ahead and draw cards. Next, we're going to go Oja Assimilation here. We go ahead and go ABC. We go ahead and activate this. We go ahead and go, we go ahead and draw another card. So guys, we've been stopped and we still have all these possibilities. We go into Oja Assimilation. We go ahead and bring XYZ because we're going to go into A to Z. So we go ahead and there's nothing to pop on the board. We go into Apollo. We're not able to go into XYZ because we were missing an Ojama. So we still have a negate. We still have an interruption. And we have a Called by the Grave face down, guys. We still have a really good board here with only 3 cards. They play Raigeki. I'm able to separate my cards here, which is still fine because I'm going to be able to summon my White Dragon Head. They got just the right cards in the graveyard for me to call by if they try to activate a card in hand, guys. We're still in a good spot. I'm still not worried. We're going for this so that I can go ahead and play the cards, guys. And again, I run out of time. There was some misplace there that could have won me the game. For example, instead of going Unicorn and then Access Code, I could have gone Underworld Goddess first, which would have saved me time, would have saved me resources, and I would have had other plays on the board. I possibly would have even drawn an Ojama because I didn't activate Power Arm Dragon's, Arm Dragon level 3's effect when I played Power Arm Dragon, which was also one less draw. Anyway, guys, Ojamas, they got the Infinity Gauntlet. They will completely turn them all to dust, except the timer. We're missing a time stone. That's going to be it for the video, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I do host live streams every now and then, and I do host an open lobby, so if you guys want to come and test these decks out, I am more than welcome to play with y'all. It's always an open room. Check out the videos that are about to show up here on the screen. Thank y'all so much.